What's up, guys? I'm Tyler, whatever blows your hair back.
Now I'm Josh with Fuel the Heritage.
And, yeah, we're going to run this one back. Like I said, we got a new camera crew and a new team, and we didn't have any audio for the last one, so it was a practice
Man, it
run.
was good, though.
Yeah, but this one's going to be better. I mean, you guys probably were laughing. We're just holding up different things. I'm like, those two guys don't even know there's no audio.
I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, my goodness. None of my friends called me, so that means none of my friends were watching because Josh had 9 people calling. Man, you're a loved man.
Check.
So what we're talking about, why don't you go ahead and drop in your intro and run it back.
So we're here today because we're getting ready to launch a giveaway for the Youth Hunters this weekend. The Michigan Youth Hunt is Saturday and Sunday. We did
Saturday and Sunday this week.
This week, 2 days from
Whew!
now.
That's just 2 days from now, and the heat's coming down with the young ones.
So we ran it last year. A lot smaller scale. I think we did a couple gift card giveaways, but we still had a great turnout for it. So we wanted to ramp it up this year. Yeah, we got a lot more donations this year from multiple different companies. We'll go through that here in a little bit. Biggest thing, though, we just want to get as many kids involved as we can, because that's really why we started Fuel the Heritage. Me and Kirk Baldwin and a couple other guys a few years ago, I think it's just over 2 years now.
2.5. No, 2.5, man. 2.5.
We started filming our hunts and that, but it was just wanted to get filming hunts and that just to get content out there. But we wanted to start integrating, our kids into it. My kids, my nieces, nephews, all love hunting and fishing. We wanted to get them involved and kind of show the world, that kids like hunting too, but also trying to get other kids that don't have the opportunity to go hunting or fishing, get them involved in hunting. And not even just kids. I mean, last year I took the owner of our company. He'd never killed a deer before, never shot a deer. Took him out, got him his first deer last year, and he wants to go on the early doe hunt again this year with us. So he had a blast. Didn't have any idea about hunting, what it was, how to do it, and fell in love with it after one hunt. So can't wait to get back out this year. So, but good back to the kids, the youth hunt. Saturday, Sunday is the hunt, but for the giveaway, we're going to extend it through, I think, Wednesday. I'm going to make a post on Facebook after this with all the details. But I think we're going to extend the entry into, like, Wednesday evening for getting your photos in and everything. And that's something we want to hit on, too. Last year we had an issue. I made the Facebook post. Everybody shared it. Pictures were getting, shared on shared posts, things like that, and I wasn't able to capture them all. So this year we're going to have you make sure you go to Fuel the Heritage Facebook Messenger and send us your picture.
You heard the man. Last year, you didn't do what he wanted to do. It was a mess.
That was my fault. I didn't know.
Yeah, but now we're giving them good instructions.
Now I'm a pro.
So go right to his messenger with your picture. Not on a post of a friend's post from another post that knew your mom's friend from high school.
100% go out and share it. We want you to share this post as much as possible, get it out there. But make sure you're posting your harvest on Fuel the Heritage Facebook Messenger, so to make sure we get it. Picture, name, and age of the hunter. That's the 3 things we're requiring on there. And
picture, name, and age of the hunter. Picture, name, age of the hunter.
Make it a good picture.
We need the details, guys, so we can give you guys a shout out. We want to give you the love on this channel and put you on blast for this community channel, giving all the great hunting stories. Coming to you once a week. We're going to try giving you the best. We're just coming in new on this. But if you guys are just tuning in, I'm Tyler with Whatever Blows Your Hair Back. And this is Josh with Fuel the Heritage. And now we are here to talk about the raffle that we have created. And we have, let's get into the businesses a little bit, Josh.
Yep.
And we have brought all these gifts and logos from all these businesses they have donated. We got flashlights. Who's the flashlights from?
We got flashlight, a couple of these tactical knife sets, and this
tactical
swivel
knife
chair,
set. Wow.
From a good friend of mine, Mike Mika. He owns Mika's Auto Glass. He's based out of Bay City, and he does.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
He's
got the best auto glass in Bay City, Michigan.
Yeah.
Mike
Thanks,
Mika.
I don't use anybody else. But no, he does phenomenal work. He's been doing auto glass for, I believe, about 20 years now. And he's an avid hunter as well. Once he heard that we were doing this, he jumped on it and wanted to donate for us. So
those are pretty sweet.
He donated
pretty sweet night.
Yep.
Pretty
And
sweet
then,
knife.
Woods, you want that.
While we're on the knife,
100%.
contrary to the knife, here
Another
you have
knife.
a Standish Milling donated knife. If it's your first big buck and you're going to gut it like you should, this is the knife you should use. Maybe there's other knives better, but you should use this
There's
knife.
better knives, but that's a nice knife.
This is the knife that
100%.
you're going to win in this
That
raffle.
one's free.
You
That
young,
one's
youthful
free 'cause you
children.
got a
This one's
raffle.
free. So get your ticket in the raffle to get your knife collection built with some flashlights. Let's carry on to some more things.
got
Just
what?
like and share.
Gift card from Standish Milling.
We got a Standish Milling gift card. Shout out Standish Milling. We got Tana
And
Michek on the sticks back
Shout
there.
out
Give her,
Standish Mill. We got two $50
yeah.
gift cards.
Yes, we do. Where they at on the table here?
Right up
You guys
front
want to
down
give those
here.
a little flat?
Yeah.
Also,
And Standish
Trail
Milling
cams.
gave a double trail cam.
trail
And-
cam
Keep an
on
eye on them big bucks.
So you can spy on all the deer that you want to spy with.
that.
And whatever blows your hair back, Studio brought into some cool hats. And we got some cool sweet blue tank.
Love that baby blue.
Man, if you follow, the baby blue. If you follow the boxing champ, whatever blows your hair back, you know all the best fighters and the tough guys wear this little baby blue shirt, and we rep it the hardest, and we always get love at all the fights that we go, and we dominate and we win at our fights when we go. So if you wear this brand, it's the tough man's brand. Don't second guess
You
it, Josh.
heard it here.
Don't be laughing over there.
From
And
Tyler himself.
who hooked us up with the Carhartt hats? None other than
Always
Oh.
in classic wear with the
Carhartt hats, my mother from Marigolds, right up the street.
Yep.
Also leading into my mother's company, who's a great supporter and has been helping me, and an amazing woman. Thank you, Sherry Michek. She owns Marigolds right down the street. She
Check it out.
donated this table. She donated that Carhartt hat. She just always helping out. She came and helped and clean the
bunch of these
studio.
gloves.
Oh, these
thrown
gloves.
in the prize packs.
And there's some
Another beanie down there with a
there's some
headlamp
Yeah, there's a beanie down
built
there.
into it there.
And then leading into that is the new company in town, Chicago Fabrications, baby. Check it out. We build the coolest furniture, sexiest tables with epoxy and walnut. And this is green. This is a transparent green. And this would be a sample for a table that we could make for you. So stop into Marigolds and see Chicago Fabrications as well. And we can provide a free quote. Just go to your website, hit us up. And that's Chicago Fabrications. And we're donating some hats and some shirts. And that's it about right now.
Pretty solid donations
Pretty
from
so-
all these companies that
And then-
like to do a lot for the community.
One more donation that we don't have the prize here yet, but Todd, who we're bringing on to Field of Heritage this year, he's going to be filming hunts for us. He owns and operates Lake Effect Gutters, and he donated a Vortex Optics solo monocular, 10 by 25 monocular. That is going to be a great product for a kid. I find for kids that monocular is a lot easier to operate than a pair of binoculars, and that's a crystal clear image with that. That's going to be a real.
And
nice
that's Todd. He
prize.
sells the best gutters, man.
He does the
When he
seamless
when Todd shows up on a job, it just he rolls that gutter machine out and all the gutters, and he just starts laying greatness of gutter. And this is the best gutter.
residential, commercial, he does it all.
He does all the big jobs. So thanks T out there
And
supporting.
we'll be throwing some links on our Facebook channel with all these sponsors on there too, just so you guys, if you want to check them out, you can look into them a little bit.
If you guys are just tuning in, we got Josh with Field of Heritage. I'm Tyler, whatever blows your hair back. I got my brother Tan Man on the sticks.
So guys, what do we got to do to win this again? Tell the audience what do we got to do to win these prizes.
Let me give it a shot this time, Jay.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do here, right here in the studio, we're gonna give a raffle, and with this raffle, we're gonna take all the youth hunters in the area that take a picture of their deer and submit it to his message on Facebook.
Yep.
If you can't get on Facebook, text it to the man. You gotta get him the picture. You can't put it in another friend's of a friend's friend
So
tag
Share.
photo.
we get the big buck. We send the picture to Josh, and then from there we like, share, subscribe, tag.
Like, share, subscribe.
Correct.
Is that any other things they need to do?
Yep. So we're also gonna run a
Secondary.
prize. This is something I'm
Way
personally
to
gonna throw out
complicate
there.
it, Josh. Way to complicate it, man. You guys had to do it, did you?
Yep.
Jesus.
So this
man.
is gonna be something that even the hunters or the hunters that go out there and don't get a deer, they're still gonna be eligible for this prize. all we're asking is you go onto Field of Heritage YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed, that's fine. Hack into your grandma's account and subscribe for her. Whatever.
If you already subscribed, just take a picture of your same subscriber account.
Yeah,
'Cause you already subscribed, and do the thing.
Yep. Take a screenshot showing that you're subscribed. Send that to us on Messenger with your name also, and that's going to get you entered into a drawing for a $100 Standish Milling gift card. But a little caveat to that. Right now we're at 710 subscribers. Only way I'm doing that is if we manage to hit 750 by next Thursday when we do the drawing.
Well, I got
That's
it.
very doable. I think
sure.
they could do that.
For sure.
You know, and if he took that $100 and you just bought an ad, he would definitely get his 100 subscribers for what he wanted. But he's taking that money, he's investing to you.
So how many winners is there going to be again?
For the general raffle for the harvest, we're thinking at least 5.
And you can win
possibly
twice.
more.
You can win twice too, because if you can get multiple tickets.
Well, we changed that. We're just going to do the general raffle with the harvest photo, and then the subscriber is going to be the separate.
You cannot win twice.
You can win the subscriber and the harvest.
You can win twice.
The ultimate win we're going to have here, boys, is the hunt.
That's the main giveaway for all the prizes.
What's going to happen when these hunts come in? Are we going to do a post-hunt story?
Yeah. Oh, lead.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
question. So yeah, we're gonna lead with these hunts. If you have a unique hunt, and like I said, if you're crawling through the woods with no crawling, and the sun's just coming up, and there's midnight oil and dew still left from the night before, and then you're just looking, and then you see the big deer walk out, and then the sun's coming up, and then you take your shot and you miss, you can't tell the story. So if you do have a story like that, you can't tell it because you have to have the deer because you need a picture to enter the competition. But if you have a story relatively closely, just like the one I told, we want to hear it. Or something similar.
Has some good hunting stories. That's a good story.
It's like I know that story like it was a story of mine.
Like a
Relatable story.
It was like a story of mine. Every hunting trip, watch this son.
Well, that's something we'd like to kind of extend to all the winners if they want to stop in and do a quick podcast with us, tell their story. We're going to open that to at least to the winners. But if you did have a really good hunt and you didn't happen to win the prize, reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to have you come in and do a quick story session with us on your hunt. So,
Yeah, and if you guys are just tuning in, once again, I'm Tyler, whatever blows your hair back, and this is
Josh with Field of Heritage.
And we're here with the coolest gifts, and we have some gifts that we didn't talk about. We got the Safety Pro from Standish Milling, earmuffs, and the eye protection.
Yeah.
Tam, man, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little about the retail store at Standish Milling where you can get those?
Yeah, so we have a sponsor here, Standish Milling. Been a big part of the community since 1937. We got all sorts of good prizes in there. There's some $50 gift cards we're raffling off, silent swivel chair, some a trail cam, and other things. We'll give some merchandise away, some hats, T-shirts, sweatshirts, some nice swag for you guys.
Yeah, we got all that here.
And
We
then
got swag.
Not to mention, we got all the attractants there that you guys are just not feeding. You're just attracting the wildlife.
Yep. And that's why I stopped out there last summer, and talked with Corey, because we wanted to start featuring the Ideal Northern Edge seed.
Yeah, let's give Corey Meachek a shout out. He's my brother Corey works really hard on Ideal and Northern Edge.
Yeah,
He came up with the idea. The man and lives, breathes, and thinks, and talks, and obsesses of hunting. He really has from a young child. I mean, it's what he does. I'm not allowed on my property.
He's got some good hunt. I'm sure we get him on here.
Yeah, we get him right here. He got the big buck story, man. Go ahead, he'll tell you the big buck story.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so we're big hunter advocates, hunter families. And I know some of you guys from Chicago. I know there's a bunch of you Chicago guys watching. You know, that's what we do around here. We hunt. We hunt things, not people. We hunt deer. That calls it up from Northern Edge. Give your boy out that did the silent swivel chair. That looks like a comfortable chair.
Like-
You can swivel and
Mika's Auto Glass. That's going to be a great chair for a hunting shack or a pop-up tent, whatever, anything.
Or if you don't even have anything, if you just want to play
in
Nintendo
your
or a video
living
game,
room.
you can sit in that chair and swivel.
But yeah, that's a nice prize there for sure.
We got a bunch of Standish Milling swag, as Tanner stated.
And
Whatever blows your hair back through
Lake
the
Effect
heritage.
Gutters with the monocular that'll be coming in. He ordered it. It's supposed to be showing up tomorrow, so we'll have that by Thursday.
Thanks, Lake Effect Gutters.
Yeah.
Lake Effect Gutters. Oh, we almost forgot. Mr. King opening up the King's Dish right across the road from whatever blows your hair back studios
That's
in
exciting
Standish,
stuff.
Michigan. Talk to the
Can't
gentleman.
wait.
What you guys say, Tan?
I said that's exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff. I talked to him. He's bringing in. They're going to be opening up November. Want to give those guys a shout out. They're our neighbors. I'm going to be eating food over there. We're going to be giving a food review
Just
of
in
those
time for
guys
all the
here.
hunters coming up.
All the
Rifle
hunters.
season.
All the hunters. Keep that in mind.
They're going to eat.
You got to eat after you shoot that big buck with that buck fever.
Have a beverage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Have a beverage, get some food. And you know what? And if you make the cut, you get to tell your big buck fever story in the podcast. Next door. And guys, the raffle's this Thursday. This
Week from
weekend's
today.
the hunt. Week from today's the raffle. In here, we're raffling off tickets. It's your chance to get famous in Standish. And we're going to do that for you.
So quick recap.
Runner.
Enter your photo, name, age on Facebook Messenger to Fuel the Heritage Facebook Messenger. Deadline for the photo is going to be Wednesday, probably like 10 o'clock. Like I said, I'm going to have all this detail posted here on Facebook later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. Then also go ahead and subscribe to the Fuel the Heritage YouTube channel. If we can hit 750 subs by the drawing on Thursday, we'll do that separate drawing for that $100 gift card. I'm a softie, so probably if we don't hit the 750, I'll probably still do 50.
No, you're not. I'm not going to let you. Josh, you will
I
hold
know.
integrity. You will hold integrity and not
We'll-
lie to
we'll fly
yourself.
past that.
750.
You will not lie to yourself. You will hold integrity.
But yeah, no, we're looking forward to it. This year's a big improvement from last year. Last year was pretty low key. If there's any businesses out there that want to get involved and want to throw out a donate,
Yeah.
reach out to me or Tyler. We can
Yeah.
still get you in. I mean, right now I'm kind of looking at least 5 winners, but if we can have 10 winners, I'm all for it. All these kids deserve it. They want it. If they're getting involved in hunting, it's not cheap. So any free product they can win,
Yeah, and
they'll
that's
take
what
it.
this podcast is for, is getting businesses on here, local
Small
businesses,
businesses.
like-minded people, entrepreneurs, and spreading the awareness of your business and, getting the word out there that what you do and what service you offer or what you know.
If you're a business owner, we want you in here. We
We
want
want
to
you on
talk to
here.
you.
We're growing this, trying to grow
If
this
you-
channel.
Yep. If you're
Doing free
interested,
podcast, come in here for free.
come on in. If you
Come
want to
in
run
here.
a podcast, come on, talk to us, set us up. We're going to be the streaming marketing platform for this community and any surrounding community, probably 4,500-mile radius. There is no studio like this studio. I know because I used to look for one when I come home from Chicago so I could
That
go
is
run
true.
my mouth somewhere. And then I'd be like, man, the closest one is 40 miles away. And then I went to it. And then I paid him $200. And then he didn't even have any of this what I had. He just had a couple phones hooked up. I was like,
Eventually,
man,
it would be
what?
nice to get a $200 hit.
Yeah, so what we got here is something great. We got a DJ set up boots here.
I know you were mentioning you're gonna try and hook up with like the high school football teams or the coaches and do some stuff with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Glad you
Huge.
brought that up.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. We got Josh Cardinal, who's on the community board here, who we want to bring him in. I'm sorry,
We got
Dustin
Dustin.
Cardinal.
Dustin.
My bad. They're Josh and Dustin are brothers.
Brother, it's all right.
It's all right, and I want to invite Dustin in, and I want to talk about his future vision for this community and how this studio can contribute and help out and voice what he wants to push across as the voice of reason for the dish scraps.
And I-
Yeah.
Could probably, I got a connection with the Standish Crusher softball program.
Yep, that leads you into
Uh,
yours.
We can get probably something going with that. Justin Miggett's kind of the head.
Justin
of
Miggett's a
that.
great guy. I'm a big fan of Justin
He
Miggett.
would probably be happy to come in and promote that, and also the TVA softball program we got. That's the community softball, the program we run.
Yeah, all the
He's
local
all involved in
athletics.
that,
We're
so.
here to promote.
And for the
help,
football
talk
team, man,
about
we
it and,
support. Who we playing in
what's going on
football
with the
to this
week.
week?
Big week, rival week. what
Who
we
is
got
it, Tan?
going
Who we
on?
playing, dude?
I don't
Tan
know.
knows.
Dustin
Shepherd,
Cardinal,
I
we need to get him in
believe.
here.
Dustin's the coach. Why is he not in here talking about the game this
JV
week?
game's going on right now. It's probably about over.
Oh, who we
JV
playing?
game.
Who?
I
Thursday,
want to
JV.
say
See,
Shepherd.
We're already drafting the ball, but we think we're playing Shepherd.
I
Shepherd, we're
got, I
gonna.
got too sucked into this to pay attention.
Yeah,
right
me
now.
too. But we want to bring you guys in, and we want to talk about that. We
But
want to
that's in
talk
the
about it.
future. Right now, we got Fuel
Yep.
Heritage,
Yep.
Standish Milling, and we got some cool raffles going on.
Yep, so-
don't forget to do all the things you need to do to win the raffles.
Get in the raffle. Get that picture
out-
submitted.
Get out Saturday and Sunday. Get that deer. We don't care if it's a buck, doe. I don't care.
Get the buck fever. Get the
Whatever you
buck
harvest,
fever. The
get
doe
it.
fever. Whatever kind of fever. And
About all I got, though.
that's all I got. And I'm Tyler, whatever blows your hair back. This is Josh with Fuel the Heritage. Tanner on the sticks. We're signing out here. Standish, Michigan, on the corner post. We got what you need to hear coming to you. Ha! Ha!
All right.
Thank you.
Good night, Standish.